What up there, y'all? Excuse me. I know it's been a minute since I uploaded to this channel, even though I got videos coming out to the middle part of this month, and more videos actually is on the way too as well. But I get into that in another video, obviously. But I'm here to talk about Kengan Ashura. Kengan Ashura versus basically Omaha versus Baki. Basically, the world of Kengan Ashura versus the world of Baki. Now, when I tell you this is how you do a crossover, this is how you do a fucking crossover. No bullshit death battle ass fucking statistics. No damn old quintillion, quadzillion, no, none of that shit. We're going off the basic shit from the time period of when this shit happened. Now, as far as the Bakiverse go, this happened. This takes place post father-son battle. So this is after Baki fought Yujiro. As far as the Bakiverse go. As far as the Kengan Ashura verse, I don't know when this take place because Omaha, I think his name Omaha. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it, but him and the demon dude, they fought they fought in Kengan Ashura, and Baki beat him. Now I don't know if this is after the first half of the tournament or before the tournament. I don't know, because right now Kengan Ashura, we in the season right now. I finished that too. We just finished the Kengan Ashura where basically Baki recovered and now he's basically back in the game and all stuff, and the tournament is continuing. We don't, as far as Kengan Ashura, I don't know where the fuck this takes place at. But as far as Baki go, this is post father-son fight. So Baki is already fought. Baki's still the king of the underground type shit. He still is the king of the underground type shit, and he has fought Olivia. He he is there. Baki is that nigga. But Baki is literally behind, surprisingly, Yujiro. He's behind him. This is post fucking damn father-son fight. Cannot stress that enough. When I tell you I was on the edge of my seat, we only had 3 fucking matches. 3 matches. When I tell you I was at the edge of my seat with each of these damn matches, beautiful. This is how you do a fucking crossover, Joe. We've been wanting this shit for forever, and we finally fucking got it, and it is beautiful. 3 matches with... Fuck, man. First match was Hanayama. Now, when I go through this whole thing, I know the Baki characters by name, but as far as the Kengan Ashura, I only know... As far as the Kengan Ashura, I only know Omaha. I only know him. Everyone else, I don't know their names, but, just bear with me. So, you just know based on description. First match was Hanayama versus that loudmouth dude who got the iron skull. In these matches, you knew where they were going depending on the person. And mind you, this ain't no damn what if, no death battle bullshit. No, this is straightforward, the stats and the current position that these people are at. Hanayama versus that loudmouth dude was a battle of endurance versus strength. And I knew that dude was going to lose. Despite having an iron skull and that like that, Hanayama is a fucking tenacious ass, calm water ass tank. I know it didn't make no sense, but fucking... Just put it up on the screen. Just put it up on the screen. That fight that basically they were having was basically just... How far can you go and how long can you last versus I'm going to keep punching you and how much your ass can take. And literally you were seeing the limit of the whole thing with that loudmouth dude. Just overall, beyond the straight in the Baki versus just overall in real life, that you can only take so much blows to the head before your fucking damn brain is like jelly. This loudmouth dude is taking multitude of punches. Like, Hanayama is cocking back, like, all the way back to his signature pose and punching this man dead ass in his fucking face. Constantly, on a daily fucking basis. Just constantly hitting this dude. And this dude only counteraction based. I'm gonna keep hitting him. I'm gonna keep counteracting with my head. He bust Hanayama's fucking fingers. Hanayama just put that shit back in his fucking fist and made it to a fist and just kept punching him. Hanayama is a pure brawler. Like, he just brawls. Like, in the Baki verse, and I keep saying this shit, even with the whole Muhammad Ali shit, Muhammad Ali goal was to just basically to humiliate these fighters, basically to knock them down. Throws his hand up, like, hooray, I won and all that shit, versus Baki and them. Baki and them their instinct is to kill you. Like, off back, like, and like I said, Kengan Ashura is like of the same way, but it's like Baki and him is like really about that fucking life. Like, the only way to beat this motherfucker at the least is immobilizing him, like ripping the limb off. Fucking, and speaking of which, fucking Hanayama just straight grabbed this man's, did his signature shit, gripped this man's forearm and bust that bitch. Again, this is how you do a fucking crossover, Joe. No what if, no none of shit. This is straight up core base of this is where these people at, and this is where this team is at. This is Baki them after the fucking the fucking father-son fight, and this is Kengan Ashura after whatever part of the tournament that was happening. Hanayama was winning that fight off back. I knew he was gonna win that fucking fight. I knew he was. Hanayama is straight up just a straightforward, just like, I'm just gonna come, I'm gonna punch, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna punch, I'm gonna get punched, I'm gonna endure the shit and all that stuff, and then I'm just gonna leave. That's all Hanayama ever does in the world of Baki. Even when he fought Yujiro, he literally just said, I just wanna fight you. And he punched Yujiro in the face, then tried to punch him again, and then Yujiro muffed his ass back. Spoiler alert, but that's doing the Musashi arc, which is coming up next. So Musashi arc is after this. But he lost. The loudmouth dude lost. He lost the match. And I knew that was going to happen because, like I said, Hanayama is just, if you've seen what this man has done, if you follow Baki from, like, obviously when it first started, all the way up to now, Hanayama is just a fucking, like, he's like, I think he's like 19 or some shit, or like in the story or some shit, like currently right now, I think Hanayama is like 19, 20, 21, between like 19 and 21, but Hanayama was, when all this shit was happening in fucking Baki, like all the way in the beginning, Hanayama was still a teenager. In fact, there is a side comic, there's a side story of Hanayama going back to school, because he never was in school. Hanayama is just a calm, cool, collective-ass, tenacious tank. That's all Hanayama is. Fighting this man is fucking pointless as fuck. So basically, the pit of is basically a quiet, calm, cool person versus a hothead loudmouth. Who you think was gonna fuck? Like, no, Joe. And it makes it bad. The dude was putting up a fucking damn fight. He really was. He really was putting up a goddamn good ass fight. He really was. But all his punches didn't mean shit. Even when he knocked Hanayama in his fucking face, and he was just like dizzy and shit. You got. As soon as Hanayama got conscious and stood back up again, it was over. Like I said, you in the world of fucking Baki. These motherfuckers are striving to be the strongest, not only in a respective field, but actually to beat the strongest person in their world, which is Yujiro. But in order to get to Yujiro, y'all gotta go through Baki, and fucking Baki is on a whole nother level. And Buddy lost. Fucking Hanayama just walked out the ring like, hey, I respect you. I'm going back to sit in my chair and smoke cigarettes or cigars. Like, There's no point. Side note that is. Retsu was there. That's how you notice it before the Musashi arc. So Retsu was there. Retsu was there. No, Motobe wasn't there. Retsu was there. Dopo Orochi, his son was there. Basically, the main fighters in the underground, the main Baki characters was there. There was funny gag moments in the whole thing. Everybody was really sizing each other up. Like, okay, like, so when you go into this, it's like, damn, is he gonna fight him? Is he gonna fight him? Is he gonna fight him? But like, certain people really didn't fight. You know, like if everyone fought that was in that in Kengan Ashura who showed up, if from Kengan Ashura side and Baki side, if everyone would have fought, this would have been more than like an hour and some change. It probably would have been like 2 hours, 3 hours. Probably broken up in like part 1, part 2, and part 3 because they're gag moments. That's it. There are gag moments. There's one with Biscuit Olivia, and I don't know if that's the stretchy dude who can stretch his limbs. I think. I said Kengan Ashura. I don't know that much to really know. Like, okay, this person's name. This is this person's name. I don't know that much, but they had their little back and forth, and you know, they got muscles, and they compared each other muscles. Then fucking what's that boy name again? Biscuit Olivia's like, hey, you got all these muscles, but you ain't got the main muscle that pleasure your woman. And he was like, why do I need to pleasure my woman? And they got into it, and they had a fucking arm wrestling contest to fucking to see who's the strongest. And Shibakawa, Shibakawa came over there, if I'm saying his name. Shibakawa came over there, and the other dude be all calm and mellow and shit, and Kengan Ashura, they came over there and tossed him aside and all that stuff. Then Hanayama's lackey, well, not lackey, but like his right hand man, him and the other dude, they was having a little stare out contest, and then like they were stuck by the bathroom type shit. You had gag moments like that, you know, like it was pretty good. The second match was Baki Hanma versus the Demon Dude. Now, the theme of this match is basically, first of all, they're both crazy as fuck, and two, they don't mind throwing their lives away to basically secure the win. So Jack don't mind throwing his life away mentally, like throwing everything away, and Demon Dude don't mind throwing his life away physically. But at the same time, Jack does not mind throwing his life away physically because of the drugs and also what you saw in the match. And the Demon Dude didn't mind throwing his life away mentally because, like, he cuts off his, like, you know, like in King Arthur, like that demon family, they cut off their nerves. They just unlock pure, like, just pure adore, like, just they just unlock everything. They just unlock the limits of their fucking damn they damn body, so they can just go all out and all that stuff. So this match that they had was basically like, if it would have kept going, they would have killed each other. It really was. Now, as far as my opinion on that fucking fight, yeah, Jack would have probably had that because Jack, like I said, yet again, like Jack is a tenacious ass tank. He is too, and I mind you that Jack spit out all his steroids to like really get to this man, like because this demon dude tried to fight like. Jack has, like, when he's fully muscled, Jack has so much fucking strength. Like if you just see what the fuck he did to fucking, like, Muhammad Ali, he beat the shit out of him. Beat the living shit out of him. So, this is not that far off. And Jack even said in the beginning, like, he didn't even want to be in the fucking tournament. He said, this has nothing to do with for the people I'm trying to beat, which is obviously Baki and Yujiro. Yeah, Baki Yujiro is the top, but like, you know, after the sumo arc, which is spoilers alert for those who don't know, but after the sumo arc, that's when Jack, because that's currently what we're in right now, is the Jack arc, when Baki, Ryan or Rao, whatever it's called. We're in the Jack arc right now, and Jack's trying to train, he's trying to go through the ringer to beat, like, all these other, all the underground fighters, so he can work his way up to Baki and Yujiro. So, he's training to beat them two. and also everyone else. These motherfuckers is not on his radar. So like, and he just entered the tournament just to be entering it. Like Jack and Hanayama was like just fine, whatever, I don't care, type shit. Like they don't care, cause like they literally have better things to do. But fuck it, since the old man just want to keep pectoring us, let's do it. So that's the reason why Jack was like in the tournament. But like the fight that they were having was like just like it was just a battle, yet another battle of endurance. But it was like instead of like the stuff with Hanayama and the loud dude, it was basically like the Hanayama and the loud dude. It was basically just who can like go down first and all stuff. With this match, it was the same way, but it was like who can be killed first. Jack was like like I said, they both will throw their lives away in order to secure a victory, type shit. Jack basically did his fighting style. He bit the demon dude constant and all stuff, but the demon dude has the whole thing of the unlockability, so he don't feel any of that shit. Or if he does feel it, he can just keep going. Jack, on the other hand, he like I said, you can knock Jack down constantly. You can knock him down, but he will keep getting back up. That is surprisingly, despite what Yujiro says, like that's the Hanma blood that he has. Like he has like tenacity, he has endurance, he has the energy to get back up and keep fighting and keep fighting and keep fighting. And that's pretty much what it was. Now, the unexpected of this whole thing, before I even get to this part, in the beginning of this whole thing, fuck, I don't even know his damn name. Okay, so in Baki, there's this one dude that can scream very, 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 very fucking loud. That Baki fought in the beginning. I forgot his goddamn name. Him and the blind dude from Kengan Ashura that basically is blind and he has, he can do the hearing also. They were I think like rival army mates, or like in the same army and all that stuff. So there's a connection with that one, and also too as well, way in the beginning, the connection between Baki and the Kengan Ashura universe is Dopo Orochi. Dopo Orochi fought the loudmouth dude's father. Dopo Orochi participated in the Kengan Ashura tournament, and that's it with that. Those are the connections right there. And also too as well, I believe my friend Andrew told me, I think it's like, can you lift or like dumbbell some shit, like that's like can you lift dumbbells some shit, like I forgot what that manga or anime is called, but I think it's about these little girls that be lifting up dumbbells up. Like I think one of the coaches that's in Baki is the same coach that's in their verse. That's how they separate. That's how they connect. And also that same referee is also. I think that verse is still. I think okay. So it's Baki, Kengan Ashura, then can you lift dumbbells? Like the can you lift the dumbbell stuff? That's in the same verse as both of them. So that connects both of them together. So that's just a little tidbit, but. While Hanayama and the demon dude was fighting, it got interrupted by Pickle. Pickle joined the fight, and Pickle was kind of hangry, jealous that the demon dude was basically quote unquote fit to take the Jack away from him. So Pickle came in. And when Pickle came in, he was gonna fight, but Omaha and Baki came in and stopped Pickle and the demon dude. So Baki stopped the demon dude. Pickle got stopped by Omaha. So the significant part about that was that it was kind of reversed. So hear me out. We start with Baki. The demon dude got so fucking mad that he interrupted him, that he was all ferocious and I'm gonna beat your ass, Baki. How dare you? And Baki was just so calm. He was like, okay, if you want to fight me, then we'll fight. I'm ready whenever the hell you are. Baki was calm. Dude was, very aggressive. We flip over to Pickle and Omaha. Pickle was like, Pickle was on the same shit. Like, I'm finna fight you. How dare you? Pickle can't talk, but he's all showing his fangs. He's finna fight him, like, and all that other stuff. And Omaha was like, hey, you were going, like, that wasn't that fight. It had nothing to do with you. You should never got involved. Let's just call it, let's just call it. And then Pickle, sense that he's calm, cool, and collective, just like Pickle sense throughout the whole thing with Baki and everyone else. Like Pickle can sense emotions with them, like with the Baki, like okay, this is a calm person, this is a it's a calm person, aggressive person, all that stuff. So Pickle sensed that, and Pickle just left and all that stuff. So that ended the match. That match ended. Okay, technically the Demon Dude was declared the winner, but Jack kept going. So technically, it ended with the Demon Dude winning, but yet at the same time it ended in a draw. Like it just interrupted. And Jack was like, you know what? Fuck it. He's not even on my goddamn list. I'm going my ass home to the gym, whatever have you. I'm leaving. Jack left. The last match. Baki versus Omaha. A biased point of view. Baki, with the stats given, and Omaha, with the stats given for him. Like I said, with Kengan Ashura, I don't know what point of the story this is. I don't know if it's before the tournament, like before they got to the tournament, the main stage, or after they got from the tournament of the main stage. I don't know. I don't know if this Kengan Ashura is the characters in that is season 1, or is it season, like between season 2 and 3, whatever have you. I am biased as fuck, only because of what the fuck I know. This is Baki post Yujiro fight. Baki post Olivia fight. Baki pre Musashi. Baki after this is quote unquote prime Baki. That has the tricks, like the shit that Baki did in this fight, Joe. That's why Baki is considered a fucking genius when it comes to fighting, Joe. Like his shit is damn near on par, if not passing up Yujiro. Omaha is good. I will give you that. But it's the fact that basically Omaha, he would have to and in the match that they had, it was like, man, Joe, it was so fucking good. And I just, before I go into detail about the whole thing, if Baki would have did that Triceratops fist, Omaha would have it would have been over for Omaha. If Baki would have did that Triceratops fist on Omaha, none of his defense he would have never countered that. He would have had if he would have had the full blood shit on, that would have got knocked out of him. That Triceratops fist is Baki's strongest attack, Joe, to date. Like even in the recent manga, he's not doing it. Like you don't really see that much of Baki because it's mostly focused on Jack. But like the Musashi to the fucking the Musashi to the fucking sumo arc, man, and the sumo arc, don't even get me started. That was a waste of a fucking arc. Like, but anyway, from the Musashi to the fucking the sumo arc, Baki's fucking strongest attack is the Triceratops fist. Like he does that. Like, dude, that's literally. So that's when, like, if Baki would have won that. If Baki would have did that Triceratops fist, it would have been over. It would have been, Omaha would have lost. Omaha would have lost so fucking bad, Joe. Anyway, the match finally started. Now, before this match even started, Baki was running on the bridge. Omaha was running on the bridge. Now, they ran and they saw each other on opposite side of the bridge. Then an earthquake happened because of obviously they fierce fucking fighting being prowess and all that stuff. And when that earthquake was over or anything like that, and Buddy came and caught up to Omaha, he looked over, Baki was gone. He looked around, he couldn't even see Baki. And then when they left to go run, to go back to the what's called, Baki just appeared right behind him. That right there. That right there, Joe. Like, Omaha, from what I've seen so far in Kengan Ashura, like, I am gonna read the manga, because I'm another channel that I got. I'm gonna be doing reactions to Kengan Ashura and Vagabond Drill or Vagabond. The shit with Musashi. As far as stats go, Omaha is good. He really is. Like he'll fight you and is pretty fucking good. And then when you go into that bloodlust mode, is even better. But here's the thing though. Baki has fucking Mach speed, Joe. Like Baki has shit that basically these motherfuckers in Kengan Ashura, as far as I know right now, motherfuckers in Kengan Ashura don't even, like, only one person got that, and that's that zone shit. And that was the motherfucker that was in the crowd saying that shit. But the match started, and fucking Omaha was like, okay, you know, like they still, they still, sizing each other up and stuff. Then he was like, okay, I'm finna make the first move. As soon as he said he finna make the first move, Baki smacked the shit out of his ass. There's no way! And Baki smacked the shit out of his ass. He did the same shit that he did to Olivia. Is he not the best, nigga? This is shit that basically they have not touched on in Kengan Ashura yet. Like in Kengan Ashura, like I said, I have not read the manga, so to speak. Like I know how it ended as far as part 1 because they got a whole new Kengan Ashura shit going on right now. Kengan Omega or some damn shit. Like whatever. They got a whole new shit going on with that. But as far as Kengan Ashura goes, motherfuckers does not have that much speed to basically do what the fuck. Baki smacked the shit out of him, Joe. Same shit he did to Olivia. Whacked the fuck out his ass. Knocked him on the ground. Had Omaha waking up like, what just happened? Like, you got hit. That's what just happened. Baki was on the offense, Joe. Like, he was, like, to the point, he was on the offense to the point that fucking Omaha, majority of the time, he had to fucking just defend himself. And even then, when he defended himself, as soon as Baki saw how he defended himself, the next time he came around, Baki just broke through his defenses and knocked his ass back. His Achilles! Baki, in that match, like, Omaha was doing his signature shit. He really was. But like I said, that takes a little time for Omaha to pull that shit off. A little time. Baki is doing this shit with the fucking just speed him on, just whacking the shit out of his ass. Like every time Baki got pushed back a little bit, Baki came right back up there again. This is Baki after he fought Yujiro, Joe. Baki did Aki from he did Aki. He did fucking Double Orochi's son. He did that fucking Mach speed punch that Double Orochi's son got. He did it so fucking hard that he literally made a projectile in the form of a jet.
This nigga's not throwing shots, bro. He's throwing spears. It's like Jim Carrey right now. It's in the bone.
He did the bender slap when he slapped him and left the fucking damn print on that dude. Omaha was overwhelmed, Joe. He couldn't even do shit. He couldn't do nothing. Baki was just tagging this man, Joe. It was nuts, Joe. Like mind you, I was watching literally as we're recording. I don't care what no one say. I watched this shit 6 times on repeat. I watched this 6 fucking times to actually see what the fuck is going. Baki was overwhelming Omaha, Joe. It was like there was no competition. So then we get to the point where basically Omaha has tapped into his little bloodlust form, like his little bloodlust shit. So now it's like, oh shit, he's in the bloodlust form. But then again, it's like, oh, he's in that form, but like, dude, Baki just tapped into his fucking demon back and his demon brain. He had both of them on, like, ow, like. This is how you do a fucking crossover, Joe. Fuck. No death battle bullshit, no damn what if, no, none of that. Straight facts, Joe. They scrapped for a little bit, you know, like they had a scrap in the beginning before Omaha did his bloodlust shit. Then they had a scrap after Omaha was in his bloodlust. So it was the normal basic shit. Then when they went to their bloodlust and they demon back and the demon brain shit, then they had another scrap again. You gotta think. Baki punched out Biscuit Olivia.
No, he's doing it! This boy, who's over 200 pounds lighter than me! He's pushing me back! He's pushing America back!
Like fisticuffs. No bullshit. He just punched Biscuit Olivia out. No bullshit. This man Baki went against this man. Mind you, Baki's not even out of high school yet. Still, like, he's not out of high school yet. This man, Baki has been tossed out of a fucking window onto a fucking car by his dad.
Admit it, this is such a joy!
Has he completely lost it?
Baki, prepare for landing.
Baki has literally been used as a fucking damn nunchuck to hit a car that he landed on.
300-foot radius around this father and son fight became nearly void of people. Underestimate my son. This boy. Don't underestimate Baki Hanma. Don't underestimate the form of power that is Baki Hanma.
Like, Yujiro, like, just watch the Baki father-son fight. Just watch that shit. Like, what the fuck Baki went through versus what the fuck Omaha's went through? I said Omaha just went through just the training and the forest and all that. Like, but he went through that. I ain't gonna take that from him. He went through that. He went through that same damn training that his damn mentor or the trainee, that dude taught him of the whole fighting style he got. Granted, it's cool and all that damn shit. He went through that. At a young age. He was going through that and all that damn shit. But Baki, what the fuck this motherfucker went through on a daily fucking basis leading up to now? From a kid all the way up, like, dude. It makes it bad. The girl read the shit in the beginning. She's like, this Baki has been training since he was a fucking kid. Like, barely. His mom got the best trainers around the world to train this dude. Omaha, he wasn't ready. Like, he's not. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, even with that bloodlust form, it was straightforward. It was like no friendship speech, no fucking you could do this, none of that shit. Nobody cheering for Baki, nobody cheering for Omaha. Everyone just looking at this shit. Like I said, if Baki would have did that Triceratops fist, Omaha would have got knocked the fuck out, Joe. Omaha's not tanking that damn Triceratops fist, yo. Like, Omaha goes in his mind, inner mind, to see what the fuck Baki, how he can fight. Baki he puts a projector out of how he can fight. Now the difference is between like Omaha, this is in his mind. So obviously in your mind, shit goes right. Or shit can go wrong. And it still tickles me to this day. Baki's literally getting fucked up by his own imagination. Like, full blood and all that damn shit. Like, Baki's getting his ass whooped by his own imagination. Omaha just thinks this shit and he just wakes up like, okay, this is going on. Baki is literally getting his ass whooped. They literally... Like, it was beautiful. It really was. Like, I've never been so excited. Besides the Musashi arc that's gonna come out, I've never been so excited for a Baki fight. Like I said, spoiler heads for like people who don't know and also don't read Baki, like the manga and keep up with the manga and stuff like. But fucking, I'm gonna say it. The sumo arc was so disappointing. The sumo arc and the Muhammad Ali shit. Those are the two things right now in Baki that was so fucking disappointing because they was not matching the energy of what Baki and them is coming with. You see what I'm saying? Muhammad Ali ass was just coming in this motherfucker saying, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm gonna knock your ass out. I got the pride and glory of winning. You cannot have that mentality with people who basically instinct is to immobilize you for the least thing they can do to you to a full-on taking your life. And Baki said that shit like he kept going on and like Baki said it basically like Muhammad Ali was not prepared to take a life. That's why he lost. The same thing happened in the sumo arc. These sumo wrestlers only know sumo. That's it. Like that's all they know. Versus Baki and them who literally I'm drawing full on blood. To the point I have to take you out of this world type shit. The only motherfuckers that matched, the only motherfucker, I take it back, only motherfucker that matched Baki and them energy was Musashi. Not even the prisoners who broke out of prison, which they was in there for some odd fucking damn reason, which I don't know why the fuck they was there. We still waiting for them motherfuckers to come back, but it'd be no point for them to come back. But even the people in the prison, what their goal was to taste defeat. Defeat. That's it. Baki and them had to dumb down just to shut these motherfuckers up. That's it. Who's at the top of the fucking totem pole? Who's at the top of the fucking pecking order? Yujiro. You know what Yujiro does all the damn time? He fights to kill. Whether it's for his enjoyment playing with a motherfucker, but if you fight Yujiro, there's a high chance you're gonna lose your life. Musashi was the only motherfucker that came out the fucking literal fucking womb, because Musashi was basically brought back via like DNA and bone marrow and test tubes and shit, and then like he just came out of a damn incubator. Fucking, it was Musashi, but he was a clone, but he was still him because it was a Musashi clone, but it had Musashi's soul inside of him. So like so whatever, it was Musashi. When Musashi came out that bitch on business, Joe. He came out like, who do I cut? Like as soon as they told Musashi every damn thing that was going on in the world, like what has happened from when he died all the way up to now, okay, cool. Musashi was so... That makes it bad. They animating this. They're animating Musashi arc. A little bit of this gray hair, or a little bit of this gray hair you see on my fucking head, it came from reading the fucking Musashi arc. That shit brought PTSD to me, Joe. I was scared reading that shit. Musashi was that fucking devastated, Joe. That man came in. I want to. Musashi only took one L, and that was from Motor B, and he still stood up. He just stood up and walked away and said, "Okay, that was good, Motor B," and he walked away. He had one draw with Yujiro, and that's only because Motor B interrupted in the fight. As far as everyone else goes, Musashi beat the shit out of everyone, Joe. He came this close to killing everyone. And Retsu, he actually killed him. I'm sorry, I'm getting passionate and like kind of angry or anything like that, but like I said, this special was fucking everything. I loved it. I loved it. It was beautiful, Joe. Fucking amazing, Joe. Like I said, I went on that whole little Musashi rant. Like I said, spoilers ahead for those who watching all that stuff. Like, whatever. Musashi was the only motherfucker that came out with the same energy as Baki knew. He was the only one. Only one. Musashi, everyone that pitted up against Musashi fucking dog washed him, Joe. Like I said, he only had one draw and one L. Musashi went through the ringer, Joe. He went against everyone, intentionally and unintentionally. He had the whole cops shooken, Joe. The cops couldn't even do shit. Like I said, in the fight between him and Baki, if fucking that lady didn't come in and take Musashi's soul out, dude, he would have killed Baki. If Baki even admitted that shit, like if he would have kept going on, he would have eventually killed all of us. Murderous intent is what Baki's world consists of. At the least of what they'll do is immobilize you, like paralyze you, break a bone or some damn shit. But the average of what they'll do / most is kill you.
True.
Kengan Ashura doesn't. Like I said, I have not read everything. I just know how Kengan Ashura ended. I have not read like in between, like all what happened throughout the rest of the tournament. I just watch it like via like the Netflix release. But Kengan Ashura, like motherfucker's not dying. Like one person died and then just came back. He just jump started his own damn heart. One motherfucker should have died and then he just protected his damn heart. Like that damn shit. But Baki, motherfuckers are dying, Joe. Like their first intent is to kill you. If you're not willing to kill, you're not willing to sit in front of Yujiro. Fuck, Joe. I'm sorry to go on that tangent. Like it is what it is, and that's why Baki was so much. That's why Baki was overwhelming Omaha ass, Joe. That man fought Pickle. That man fought Olivia. That man fought Yujiro. He fought fucking Retsu. He fought everyone. So while they was fighting and all that stuff, they get back up. If I remember correctly, they get back up and all that stuff, and then they try to punch each other again. But speak of the devil, Yujiro showed up.
His daddy.
Yujiro showed up and said, "Yo, I heard y'all having a fun time. What's to it? Omaha, right? You got that little punk ass fighting style. I want to see that shit. Come on, come with it." And then Baki was like, "No, don't interrupt my fight." Like, man, yeah, you was fighting him good. I'm tagging in. No, fuck me, Baki. Like, no, I don't. Then Yujiro like, your compliance don't even apply to me. So what's up, Omaha? You wanna shake down a little bit? And then the other door bust open, and first of all, when Yujiro came, everyone sensed him. Everyone was shook. Like, fuck, he's here. Like, what? But like when we all in Baki universe, when we all stop inviting Yujiro to shit? like every time y'all do some shit in Baki, y'all don't invite Yujiro to anything. Like, I mean, granted, you know, like, he is what he is, but like, and that's why he keeps showing up, because y'all don't invite him. Cher said it the best. The best parties to go to is the ones you're not invited to. And on the other side, I don't know his name. Like I said, I don't really know. Like I said, I only know Omaha. The dude with the demon lance. He had a little demon lance stuff. He ended up coming in.
When niggas say, oh, I don't worship on my worst enemy, motherfucker, I do.
He like, oh, you the one that like got the weird aura and all the other damn shit. Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna beat your ass then. Like I gotta, no, you too, you know, too demonic, you know, and all this stuff to really be out and all this stuff. So they was like standing off, and even then, Yujo was taunting his ass like, oh, you finna try to fight? Okay, what's up then? Like, you really think you finna take me out with your little punk ass little demon lance? I'm like, nigga, Yujiro, Joe, like, what the fuck? But like I said, even with that, in a match between him and the dude and Yujiro, my money's on Yujiro. Yujiro is the strongest creature alive. He's not even considered human. Creature alive. The strongest human alive is Biscuit Olivia. The strongest creature alive is Yujiro ass. Yujiro will beat his ass. Like, even with that demon lance, he would stab Yujiro and did all the other stuff and do all this, and Yujiro was still with his ass. That's it. Baki had incredible fucking speed. Now, he had to get to that point just to fucking tag with Yujiro. That's it. Baki tried to do a cockroach tackle again against Yujiro. The first time it surprised him. And the second time Baki did the cockroach tackle, Baki didn't even leave. Yujiro got right in front of him before he could even dash off the ground. And told him, what are you doing?
He isn't even shaken. Did I really hit him?
You're fighting against me, and you use the same move twice?
But they ended up almost getting into it, so Omaha dashed past the dude with the demon lance and tried to attack Yujiro, while Baki went past Yujiro and tried to attack the dude with the demon lance. Yujiro caught it, duh, and the demon lance dude caught it, and they both pretty much said in their own way, like, y'all are not ready for us. Like, you're not ready for me at all. And then Tokugawa, that's his name. Tokugawa ended up stopping the damn match, and then they said like, hey, y'all gonna fight eventually, but y'all just ruined the fun for everybody and all this stuff, so go and leave and all that stuff, and we'll set up a match for y'all later. So Yujiro ended up leaving, the Demon Lance dude ended up leaving. So Omaha get up like, okay, yeah, it's time for us to finish. And Baki was like, no, I'm not gonna fight you. And he like, why? And you look down, Omaha had a bruise on his abdomen, his abs, basically. And Omaha looked at Baki, and Baki had a bruise on his abs. So basically, going back a little bit, they went back a little bit. So when Yujiro and the Demon Lance dude stopped the attacks, they hit them so fast and hard that they didn't even know it. So Baki versus Omaha, that ended in a draw / interrupted. So Baki and Jack, they matches got interrupted. Then it was over. Omaha went back into his own mind now that he had a taste of Baki. So he went back into his own mind, like, okay, I'm finna come up with strategic ways we're gonna fight again. And Baki went back into his basement and projected a version of Omaha out, and it was over. They left. Mid credits to mid credits. So the first mid credit scene was Hanayama's right hand man and the dude, they was having a standoff at the bathroom. And then they locked hands like, okay, it's a brother moment. Like, we understand each other type shit. Then the last credit scene was there was the dude. Okay, so yeah, the dude in Kengan Ashura, he's a cop or underground cop or some type shit, and he arrests bad guys. So he ended up seeing the prisoners from Baki that wanted to taste defeat. They all came back, and he said, "Okay, I'm finna execute the mission," and then it was over. It was the end. Wait, no, technically, right. The cop dude was the first mid-credit scene with the bad guys, with the prisoners. He was the first mid-credit scene. And the second mid-credit scene was, I think his name Chupacabra, I think that's his name, or whatever. Him and the dude locked hands, and then that was over. Then that was it. It literally left her open up for two, like for part two. So if it, my thoughts, 10 out of 10. Best crossover I've seen so far. Best crossover. And obviously Avengers, Endgame, and Infinity War exists, but this was a good ass crossover. This was fucking amazing, Joe. 10 out of 10. As I said, how the way the matches was, it was as expected because of the characters who was there. It was as expected the loudmouth dude was going to lose to Hanayama because Hanayama's a fucking damn tank. Jack versus the demon dude, that was going to end in a draw, or someone was going to die because both of them basically throw their lives away to basically prove a fucking damn point. Baki and Omaha, that ended in a draw too as well because obviously Yujiro's going to come eventually. Like, you couldn't have a Baki without having Yujiro in that motherfucker. Despite what's going on in recent manga. Like, you really can have a Yujiro in that motherfucker. Like, Baki doing something, Yujiro coming like, yeah, let me get in on some shit like that. That ended the way it did. But as I said, a tidbit salt on it. If Baki would have did that Triceratops fist, Omaha would have got his ass got it. He would have got tagged so fucking hard, Joe. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. That is my whole review of Kengan Ashura versus Baki. Check y'all out next time.